Every morning, she stepped into the same black car, the city unfolding beyond the glass while the driver waited quietly in his seat. He had been part of her life for years, driving her to school, then college, and now to work. He spoke little, kept his eyes on the road, and carried himself with a calm dignity that made the noise of her privileged world feel distant. She had everything: comfort, status, attention, but her heart often felt empty. In that quiet car, however, something felt different. The gentle way he slowed at turns, the respect in his silence, the steady presence that never demanded anything, it all began to matter to her more than she could explain. Sometimes, in the rearview mirror, their eyes met for a brief second, and then he would look away, as if afraid of crossing an invisible line. One rainy afternoon, traffic came to a standstill. The sound of raindrops filled the car, wrapping them in an unexpected intimacy. She broke the silence and asked if he liked the rain. He smiled softly and replied, "Rain makes the road honest. You can see every turn clearly." That simple sentence stayed with her. It felt as if he had spoken not just about the road, but about life. Days passed, and her feelings grew quietly. She started noticing the little things: how he remembered her favorite music, how he asked gently if she was tired, how he always made sure she reached safely. When she had a bad day, his calm presence gave her comfort. She realized that what she felt was love, pure, unspoken, and deep. One evening, overwhelmed by life, she broke down in tears in the back seat. Without a word, he pulled the car aside and handed her a tissue. He didn't ask questions, didn't judge, he simply stayed. In that moment, she understood that love didn't need grand words. Sometimes, it was just silent support. Gathering courage, she finally confessed her feelings. Her voice trembled, but her heart was sure. He listened carefully, then said with respect, "If this is love, it must be walked with dignity and patience." There was no rejection in his words, only honesty and care. They chose to move forward slowly, aware of the differences between them but guided by sincerity. Because when love is true, it doesn't see status or roles, it only sees the heart.